Just look at that, Octonauts. Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. Looks like our kind of place, Captain.
And best of all, this whole area is still unexplored. It's just out there waiting for us.
Well, Kwazii's gonna be the first to explore the unexplored tonight.
It's a bit late to start exploring now, Kwazii. We can wait till morning.
Morning? A pirate never waits till morning. Not when there's an adventure to be had at night.
You're not just a little bit scared of what might be out there?
Scared? This pirate isn't afraid of anything.
Not even sharks?
Ha! I laugh at them.
How about poisonous jellyfish?
Not scary to me.
What about vampire squids?
Vampire squids? Ah, let me at them.
Snakes?
Nope.
Bats?
No.
Scorpions?
Yaha! No match for Kwazii.
How about spiders?
Spiders? Luckily, there are no spiders in the ocean, matey. There aren't, are they, Captain?
Don't worry, spiders only live on land.
Good. Well then, as I was saying, this pirate is afraid of nothing.
All right, but be careful out there.
Yo-ho, yo-ho! It's out to sea I go! Vampire squids and sharks. I'm not scared of it. Oh, that's strange. Wait, who's there? And what's this? If it's a sea plant, it's a funny looking one. Here's another one. Huh? Wait a minute. These aren't plants. They're more like legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. Just like a spider! Yow! You're not gonna believe what I saw back there. It was creepy. It was crawly. It was this big. No, 'twas bigger than that. 'Twas huge.
What was it?
A vast! 'Twas a giant spider, and it made a strange noise like this. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
But Captain, I thought you said there were no spiders under the sea.
Captain, you've got to see this. There's something big out there, and it looks like it has 8 legs.
Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii has discovered a mysterious creature in these unexplored waters. Now it's up to us to find out what it is.
I'll get the gut bait ready, Cap.
And I'll stay here at the Octopod to fix something with my tools.
Kwazii? Those were my tools.
Kwazii, we need you to come along. You're the only one who knows what this creature looks like.
What does it look like?
The biggest spider I've ever laid me eyes on.
A spider? In the ocean?
I know, it doesn't seem likely. But whatever Kwazii saw out there, we're going to find it. Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. Kwazii, are you with us?
Hi, Captain. I'm with you.
Good. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
See anything, crew?
Nope, not yet.
It is pretty dark out there.
You know, you're right, Captain. Why don't we just head back to the Octopod and then...
Whoa!
Something's upset them. What was that?
That's it. That's the thunk I heard when I saw the spider. I think...
Activate microphone, Peso. Let's listen and see if we can figure out where that sound is coming from.
Captain, it's coming from over there. We're getting closer. Closer. Whatever it is, Captain, it should be right here.
Yow! Yeah! It's the spider!
Hello out there. We mean you no harm. We are the Octonauts.
And one of us doesn't like spiders.
Who are you, and why are you grabbing our gup?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to say hello. I am a spider.
I knew it! I knew it was a spider! Abandon ship and swim for your lives!
Crab.
Excuse me, you're a what?
A spider crab. A giant spider crab, to be exact.
Of course, a giant spider crab. I should have known.
So you're not a scary spider?
Eh? Oh, no. I just look like one. I'm really a crab. The largest crab in the entire ocean with many, many legs.
Fascinating.
Yes, I have 8 legs and 2 pincer arms.
Pincer arms?
They help me to move around and grab things to eat. Ouch!
What's wrong, Mr. Giant Spider Crab?
Oh, there's something stuck to one of my legs.
Oh no!
It's a giant clam.
Well, it's very heavy.
And noisy.
So that's what that scary thunk, thunk, thunk noise was.
It looks painful.
We're coming out right now to help you. Right, Kwazii?
Right, Captain. Oh.
This clam is shut tight.
I've seen this before. When clams get stepped on, they close up to protect themselves. It's nearly impossible to pry them open.
This could take a while.
Why do these things always happen when I'm in a hurry?
What's the rush?
I'm trying to get to a birthday party.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine! My children and grandchildren are having a great big party for me. I'm 100 years old today.
100 years old!
Shiver me whiskers.
Oh, yes, we spider crabs can live for years and years, long enough to meet many of our grandchildren. I just hope I get to see mine today.
On our honor as Octonauts,
We'll get you unstuck, matey.
Oh,
Captain, according to my medical manual, giant clams open and close using this muscle.
Aye. Try tickling it.
Good idea. Goo.
that's it! Peso, you'll tickle the clam. Kwazii and Shellington, you try to pull the clam open. I'll lift the crab's leg out. Tickle, pull, and lift. Octonauts, let's do this.
Excellent.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Tickle,
Goo.
pull, and lift. Yes, it's working.
Let's really get him laughing now.
Tickle, pull, lift.
at last, I'm free!
Did it!
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? Say, would you like to come to my birthday party?
The Octonauts never say no to a birthday party.
Shiver me whiskers. I've never seen so many kiddies and grandkiddies.
Grandpa, you made it!
Ah, yes, thanks to my new Octonaut friends. I got here just in time.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Hey, what you doing? Now I know how that giant clam must have felt.
Guess Kwazii's no longer scared of spiders.
Spider crabs, you mean?
Peso,
Be sure to keep an eye on your little brother.
We're going to have so much fun, Mum. We're going to play games on the Octopod, and we're going to...
All right, Pinto, but we can't play right now. Captain Barnacles and the others are out on a mission, and they need my help. There's an injured fish who needs a medic right away.
Pinto, promise to do whatever your big brother tells you. And Peso, good luck on your mission. Love you.
Love you too, Mummy.
Bye, Mum. Wow, a mission! This is just like the time those baby sea snails were in trouble and you saved them. Remember? You were a big hero.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a hero.
Well, how about when you have to take care of animals that are big and scary? You have to be really brave to do that.
Well, it's all part of the job.
Can I come with you? Please, please, please?
I don't see why not, as long as you stay out of trouble.
I will. Oh, wow! Thanks, Peso!
Captain, I'm on my way. And I've brought my little brother Pinto with me.
Ah, very good. We'll see you both in a few minutes.
Pinto, scarf off, helmet on.
Good to see you again, Pinto.
Hi. Glad you're here to help out your brother.
Where's the patient?
Right this way.
I bet it's a barracuda, or a devilfish, or maybe even a giant octopus. Oh. That's the patient? Say ah. I reckon it's really, really serious. Can you even talk?
Actually, I've got a bruise on me fin.
Pinto, would you please hand me...
Your stethoscope, a thermometer, tongue depressor, body cast.
Just a bandage roll, please. There, that should do it.
Dashi, can you please take a picture so I can show my friends what a hero my big brother is?
No problem. You should rest. Would you like to come back to the Octopod with us so that you can get better?
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Good work, Peso. And Pinto. We still have some exploring to do around here. See you later back at the Octopod.
Wow, an anglerfish. What's that? Are you a snake or an eel? Hey guys, would you come over here and help me work out what I'm looking at?
Hey, what is that?
I wonder what that was. It was huge.
Oh, a tail like that can only belong to one thing, mateys. The dreaded monster of the deep known as the Nakawak.
The knacker what?
The Nakawak. He's as big as 3 whales set end to end. Each tooth is the size of a dolphin. And he's crafty. Knocks over ships just for the fun of it, he does.
Oh, come on, Kwazii. You don't really believe all that, do you?
Don't I? I bet that Nakawak comes back for a sneak attack. And if he does, I'll be waiting for him.
Well, it's a mystery, all right. And one we need to investigate. Professor Inkling, are you there?
Yes, Captain. How can I help you?
Dashi took a picture of the tail of a mysterious animal, but none of us has a clue what it might be.
It's the Nakawak, I tell you. The Nakawak.
She's sending you the photo right now.
Oh, most intriguing. Let me take a look through my books and see what I can find out.
Thanks, Professor. Barnacles out.
Hello, Professor. Would you like to join us for a little game of table tennis?
Oh, I'd love to play, but I'm too busy searching for a monster.
A monster? Where?
Well, Kwazii thinks it's a monster, but it's probably just a creature we've never seen before.
Do you need any help?
Certainly! Why don't you go through this book and look for deep-sea creatures with very long tails, while I go through this one.
And I'll keep an eye out for any monsters.
Look, over there.
No, just another anglerfish. We're going to have to go deeper.
Hi. right into the Knackerwack's lair.
Inkling, have you found anything yet?
Not yet, Captain. It's getting hard to hear you.
Inkling?
Captain? Oh, the radio doesn't work when they're down that deep.
Excuse me, but the monster you're looking for, is it long?
Yes, extremely long.
And does it have shiny silver skin?
I think so, yes.
Does it have red spikes on its head?
Red spikes? Whatever made you think of red spikes? Oh!
Sound the Octo Alert! Sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to your stations!
Octonauts, who sounded the Octo Alert? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Captain, but we saw the monster. It was right outside Professor Inkling's window and...
Ah! We have to get back to the Octopod now. Hang on.
Long tail, red spikes, silvery skin? Of course! Now I know what it is. It's an oarfish.
An oarfish? I've never even heard of an oarfish.
That's because they're so rare. You see, Pinto, I told you it wasn't a monster. Pinto? Where did he go?
Oh dear, I know where he's going, and we'd better catch him before he gets there. Pinto, stop! Pinto, what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for the monster.
It's not a monster, it's an oarfish, and... Wow! That's the longest fish I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think the oarfish feels very well. Listen, he's crying.
Let me check. Excuse me, Mr. Oarfish, are you all right?
Oh, no, I feel awful.
Why did you follow us back to the Octopod?
I wouldn't usually. I'm kind of shy. But when I saw you take care of that other fish, I thought maybe you could help me too.
Of course I'll help. What's wrong?
Oh, me throat. It really hurts. And I'm the longest fish in the ocean, so that's a lot of throat.
OK, let's have a look. Say, ah.
Ah.
Wider, please.
Ah.
Whoa! Avast! It's the Knackerwack!
And it's got Peso.
We have to save him.
Your throat is all red. I think all you have is a bad cold. Why don't we...
Yeah! Don't worry, Peso. I won't let the Knackerwack hurt me, little buddy.
Whoa, whoa, Kwazii. False alarm. This isn't a Knackerwack.
Huh?
It's an oarfish, the longest fish in the ocean.
You mean you weren't trying to eat Peso here?
Ah, of course not. I only eat tiny things, and besides, I don't have any teeth. Look. Ah.
I knew that.
Now we just have to work out how to fit him into the sick bay.
Amazing! The oarfish can keep his body straight up while he swims.
Tail looks good down here. How do things look up there, Peso?
Looks good, Tweak.
Ah, I'm feeling better already.
He is incredibly long. I can see why you might think he was a sea monster, Kwazii.
Yep, my brother's a hero, all right. He helps any creature who's sick or hurt, from the smallest fish to the longest.
And look, Pinto, I took that picture you wanted of him so you can show your friends.
I
wonder what those little lights are up ahead. Shellington?
It could be a group of tiny firefly squid, Captain. They glow in the dark.
Let's dim the lights so we can get a better look at them.
Already on it, Captain.
I still can't tell what they are for certain.
They don't seem to be moving.
Then let's get a little closer. Closer.
Jumping jellyfish!
Dashy, put us in reverse and pull away.
I'm trying, Captain, but something's got us.
Oh! Switch to steering wheel mode now. Must break free.
Oh dear.
Ow! What? Shiver me whiskers.
Lappity flippers!
It's no good, we're held tight. Dashy, lights, let's see what's got us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's an enormous eye.
Those itty-bitty lights around my eye fooled you, didn't they? You didn't know they belonged to big old me.
We mean you no harm. Please, let go of us at once.
No! I grab it, I keep it, you weird-looking squid.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ! Shellington, any idea what's grabbed us?
Yes, it's a colossal squid.
It's like my cousin, the giant squid, only bigger.
It's the biggest squid in the ocean.
I wish it would stop shaking us.
No more shaking.
Phew, that was easy.
Time for squeezing!
Yeah! He'll crush the Octopod!
Not if we match him tentacle for tentacle. Tweak?
I've got just the thing, Cap. Wearing this tentacle suit, Professor Inkling will be able to move the arms of the Octopod as if they were his own.
Whoa!
I may not be good at pushing buttons, but I'm an expert at tentacle wrestling.
Excellent. Activate tentacle suit. Twist to the side. Now down. That's it.
Ha! You're swashbuckling like a proper pirate, Professor.
Oh my, I need to break free before he gets his hooks in us.
Hooks? What hooks?
The colossal squid has hooks on the ends of his tentacles.
Yeah, which makes it quite a challenge to get away from him. Almost there. Just a few more twists and turns, and we'll be...
Ink Cloud, a classic move from the squid playbook.
Oh no, I can't see where his tentacles are.
That's right. Eat my ink. I'm taking you down. Way down.
Captain, I'm afraid he's hooked us.
Understood. Kwazii, to the launch bay. Here's the plan. We'll swim outside and use our own paws
to pry those hooks off the ship. These hooks are no match for a swashbuckling pirate.
For every hook we loosen, 2 more move into place. This will take all my polar bear strength. Got it!
Captain, incoming tentacle!
Thanks, Kwazii.
Anytime.
Better keep moving.
Captain, there's something heading straight for us.
It's a pod of sperm whales, and sperm whales love to eat colossal squid.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
If the sperm whales try to eat the colossal squid,
Then they might take a bite out of the octopod too.
Oh, it's every squid for himself. I'm getting out of here. Stop holding on to me. Let go.
You're the one who's hooked onto us.
You're right. I'm stuck. I'll never get away from the sperm whales if I can't move fast enough.
Captain, the sperm whales are getting closer.
We're doomed.
Don't worry, we'll keep you and the octopod safe from the sperm whales. Octonauts, prepare all gups for launch.
There you are, our colossal dinner.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, hey, this is fun.
Everyone, pull up.
Up.
Now, back down.
Oh, down. Whee!
They're still chasing us.
Yes, Peso, but sperm whales breathe air. So sooner or later, they'll have to swim back up to the surface to breathe.
Can't keep going. Must go up for air.
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, thank you. You guys saved me. I'm sorry about almost crushing your ship and stuff.
No harm done. Well, not much anyway. And now, let's help you unhook yourself from the octopod.
No, you just take it easy. Really, I can do it.
watch out, matey. Your hooks are digging in deeper.
Just a little tentacle trouble, that's all.
Are you sure you don't need some help?
Hold your seahorses, I can do it. I'll just brace myself. And give it a good strong yank.
No!
Oops, sorry.
Oh no! Tunip and the Vegemals are in there.
Ah, they're sinking fast.
We've no time to lose. Everybody, dive!
It's too dark. I can't see the pod.
I see it!
You're pulling me paw. It's too dark down here to see anything.
I have the biggest eyes in the ocean. And I can see just fine without light.
Then let's use your squid vision. Where are they now?
I'm looking. Uh-oh! Down! Go down!
Everyone, dive!
Oh, no, not that way. The other way.
Bring the gups around!
Hurry! They're headed for some sharp rocks.
You've got one free tentacle. Reach out with it now and grab them if you can.
All right. I think I got it. Oh, I got it.
Octonauts, pull up. Well done. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy.
I'm great at grabbing, but I have a hard time letting go. I guess I could use some help after all.
Operation Untangle Tentacles begins now. Now that all your tentacles are back where they belong, it's time to return one of ours. Tweak?
Okay, big guy. Bring up the pod. That's it. Up a little more. Down a little. Little more. Now to your left. To your other left. Got it! Super, super!
Good work, everyone.
I think this calls for a tentacle bump.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Watch the hooks, matey. This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself!
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yow!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dagnabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
One.
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
Two.
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
Three. Okay, boys, let him have it.
then we ran in and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. My grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Oh, try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here.
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg!
Hey, wait for us, Kwazii.
Slow down.
You shiver me, Whisk. whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully.
Flappity flippers.
Peso, you found a fossil.
I did?
Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish! This is the fossil of a coelacanth.
A what?
A coelacanth. They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs, but there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah! Who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there?
The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil. Huh?
What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. But they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. Aha! I've got you now, you ghostly. Get back here. You can't outsmart me, you jumping. Ow.
All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangle. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Shellington, I think it's heading your way.
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too.
So do I. Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's...
What? What?
The fossil!
The jumping Janglebones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping Janglebones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Oh, sorry everyone, my fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping Janglebones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight, though. Keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real live coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. Kwazii, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing. Like an acrobat.
That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
All right, Cap. Your octo compass is ready to go.
Oh, thanks for fixing it, Tweak. I don't feel like a captain without it.
You better give it a quick check.
I'll show you how it works, Vegemals. If I need to talk to someone, I just touch the screen. Look. Hello? And if I'm away from the Octopod and I need to sound the Octo alert, I can use this to do that too. Don't worry, that was just a test. I can even take a picture with it. Looks like it's working perfectly, Tweak.
All right, Cap. See you later.
Would you like to hold it, Tunip? Be very careful with it and give it back to me as soon as you've each had a turn.
Super, super!
Octonauts? Huh? Octonauts, who sounded the Octo alert? Shellington, do you know what he's saying?
Yes, Captain. He says that your octo compass flew out of the octo hatch and they don't know where it is. I think. And they're really sorry.
Don't worry, Vegemals, we'll find it. Dashi, activate the Octo Compass Finder.
I'm on it, Captain. There it is.
It's floating into the cove.
Look.
It stopped moving. All we have to do now is go into the cove here and get it. Easy.
Super, super! Or maybe not so easy, Captain. This cove is known to pirates everywhere as Creepy Cove.
Creepy Cove? What's so creepy about it?
It's the home of a creepy monster with creepy powers.
And what might those powers be, Kwazii?
The monster of Creepy Cove can change colours like magic. It can make itself grow as big as 3 whales. And finally, it can make perfect copies of itself until you're surrounded by monsters. I've always wanted to explore Creepy Cove and see that monster in action for myself, matey.
I'm not sure there's really a monster living in this cove.
Creepy Cove, Captain.
But we do need to get my Octo Compass back. So, Kwazii, Peso, into the gup. We're heading for...
Creepy Cove?
Yes. Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
According to the map, the Octo Compass should be somewhere near the entrance to the cove.
So we won't have to go very far inside Creepy Cove to find it.
Unless the monster of Creepy Cove finds it before we do and takes it for himself.
Here we go. The entrance to the cove. The Octo Compass is small, so we'll have to look very carefully. Peso, you take that side of the rocks, and I'll take the other side. And Kwazii... Kwazii? Come on, Peso. Activate helmets.
No monster yet, Captain. But you never know. He could appear at any moment.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find the Octo Compass in no time. Let's search these rocks first.
Huh? What was that?
Look, the Octo Compass is moving. Dashi to Captain Barnacles.
Barnacles here. Go ahead, Dashi.
Captain, have you found the Octo Compass?
No, not yet.
Well, somehow it's on the move again, deeper inside the cove.
Tell me which way to go and we'll catch up with it.
Okay, Captain. Go left. Go through the rock archway and to your right.
Captain, what are we chasing?
The Octocompass. It's moving again.
The monster of Creepy Cove must have grabbed it.
All right, Dashy. Now which way do we go?
The Octocompass has stopped moving, Captain. It has to be somewhere very close by.
Understood, Dashy. Barnacles out.
Yeah, that scurvy monster is hiding in this kelp with your Octocompass.
Well, I don't know if a monster took it, but one thing's for sure. My Octocompass is somewhere in this kelp, and we've got to find it.
I'll search this way.
I'll search that way.
And I'll take the middle.
That rock, was it there before? Rocks can't move all by themselves. That's silly. Hey! Hey! Okay, now that rock looks just like an ordinary rock, and ordinary rocks don't sneak around. And so, to prove to myself that there's nothing to be afraid of, I'll just sit right down on this ordinary old rock and... Flappity flippers!
What is it, me hearty?
Stop that rock!
Huh? Oh, that's no rock!
It's the monster of Creepy Cove!
And it has the Captain's Octocompass!
Kwazii? Peso? What happened?
We saw the monster. First, it looked like a rock.
And then it made itself huge!
And then it turned green and disappeared.
Aye, and it's got your Octocompass!
Dashy to Captain Barnacles. The Octocompass is moving into a small cave on the other side of the kelp.
Thanks, Dashy. Octonauts, let's get to that cave.
Ready?
Yow! Ah, I reckon the monster wants to trap us inside this cave, Captain.
Well, I don't see any monsters, but I do see my Octocompass.
The monster!
Shiver me whiskers! Another monster!
What?
The real one!
Gotcha!
Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
So you're the monster of Creepy Cove?
No, I'm not a monster. I'm just a cuttlefish.
A cuttlefish? Then how do you explain the fact that you changed your size and your shape and your colour?
That's what we cuttlefish do, to protect ourselves so other animals can't hurt us. I can make myself disappear.
Whoa!
See? I look just like a rock.
Oh.
Or I can make myself look bigger.
Amazing!
Or I can shoot out ink and make it look like you're seeing another cuttlefish while I swim away.
That's incredible.
Hi, matey.
We didn't mean to frighten you, Mr. Cuttlefish. We've only been chasing you because you have something that belongs to me.
You mean this?
Yes, that's my Octocompass.
Here, please take it. I was just playing with it. I like how it changes its look. Just like me.
You're right. And it also turns into a camera. May I take your picture?
Well, okay. How about a group shot?
Yeah, all right. Say cheese. As you can see, the monster of Creepy Cove was just a cuttlefish. Tunip, don't even think about it.
Vegemals. Captain, there's outside. I saw a...
What's all the commotion about?
There's something out there. Something big.
Really big. I saw it. It's huge. It's white. And it made a noise like...
Captain, look at this. I managed to snap a picture of whatever's out there.
That's it. That's what I saw.
What on earth could it be?
It's as big as a whale, but whales are usually dark greyish.
Aye, me hearties. That's no ordinary whale. That there be a ghost whale.
Ghost whale?
Aye, it's a crafty beast, as pale and cold as the moonlight. It rises from the depths at night and plays tricks on passing ships.
Whatever it is, it sounds sad. It may be hurt.
Or need our help. We're going to find this so-called ghost whale. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we're going to find this so-called ghost whale. Tweak.
If there's something out there, these'll help you find it in the dark.
Whoa!
One peek through these ghost goggles, and you'll be able to see the heat coming from its body.
Ghost goggles? Shiver me whiskers.
Ready, Peso? Let's go. Tweak, open the octa hatch.
Got it, Cap!
That scallywag must be around here somewhere.
This way.
A vast, strange heat patterns are coming from that pink-coloured reef. Whatever we're looking for, it should be right here.
Then we better take a look. Octonauts, let's investigate. Ah. Oh. There's something very strange about this reef.
Captain, look at this. It's white underneath.
Let me try that.
This is no reef. Jump!
The ghost whale.
I knew it was some kind of trick. Come here, you...
Steady on, Kwazii. We still don't know what we're dealing with here.
It's coming back.
What? Haven't you ever seen a whale with a sunburn before?
This may be another ghost trick.
Or this may not be a ghost at all.
Ghost? Who are you calling a ghost? I'm a humpback whale. I just happen to be completely white.
Nice try, but you're pink.
I've got sunburn on my back and it doesn't feel very good to have you lot climbing all over it.
Ouch. That must really hurt.
Ah, well, it's my own fault. Yesterday I spent too much time near the surface and got this nasty burn from the sun.
With a burn like that, you should stay down here at the bottom, out of the sun.
I'd like to, but I can't hold my breath forever. I have to go up for air every 15 minutes.
The sun will be coming up again soon. Unless we do something, your sunburn will get even worse.
I know just the solution, Captain. 100 cc's of super soothing beluga strength underwater sun cream.
Peso,
Phew. Yes, Captain.
I think we're going to need more sun cream.
A lot more.
But that was my last bottle.
Let's see. It's made from water, sea slime, mushroom coral mucus.
Mushroom coral! That's it!
What's he going on about?
Once, in me pirate days, I found myself washed up on a desert island. The only thing that protected me from the scorching sun was a mushroom coral. It grows in the shallows and makes its own oily, oozy sun cream.
That sounds disgusting.
It sounds perfect.
Let's go!
Hold on, Kwazii. There's not enough time to find the mushroom coral and bring it back here before the sun comes up. He'll have to come with us.
I'm sorry, mate, but I'm not fit for swimming that far. This sunburn really hurts.
If we can't bring the coral to the whale, we'll bring the whale to the coral.
How are we going to move a whale?
Come in, Tweak. We're going to need some gup backup here.
You got it, Cap. Which gup do you need?
All of them. Octonauts, let's pick up the pace. We've got to get this whale to the coral before sunrise.
Hang on, big guy. We're almost there.
We should find some mushroom corals in the shallow water up ahead. Truly amazing. An albino humpback whale.
Albino?
Every now and then a whale will be born that's completely white. An albino. It's a very rare sight indeed.
Listen, mate, I can't stay under forever. How about taking me up for some air?
Captain, the whale needs to take a breath.
Got it. Kwazii, you copy?
I copy, Captain.
Watch that fin. Tweak, are you there?
Right here, Cap.
We've got to bring our friend here up for air. Get ready to surface. Octonauts, let's do this.
We have to hurry. The sun will be coming up any minute now.
Ahoy! Mushroom coral! Straight ahead!
Uh-oh. Looks like we've got company. A school of squid.
We'll go around them.
At this speed, we can't turn fast enough to go around them.
What should we do, Captain?
An emergency drop.
I don't think I like the sound of this.
Those coral are our target. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice driving back there.
Excellent work, Octonauts. But we've still got a lot more work to do.
We're not hurting the coral, are we?
Mushroom corals are tough and aren't attached to anything. They don't mind being moved around a bit.
Just a bit more. And finished.
Ha! A coral that makes sun cream. I never knew there was such a thing.
Well, I never knew there was such a thing as a white and pink whale.
Thanks. I think I feel it working already. Good on you, mates.
Just be careful not to spend too much time in the sun.
Let's take a photo.
Wait.
Oi! Watch the sunburn, mate.
Oops.
Perfect.
Octonauts, our mission here is complete. Dashi, prepare to launch the Octopod.
I'm on it, Captain. Captain, there's something wrong with the ship.
Tweak, any idea what just happened?
I've already found the problem, Cap. It's the bubble converter. It's broken, and the Octopod can't take off without it.
Can't you just make a new one, matey?
I could, but that would take days. Or for months.
Months? It looks like we don't have days or months. We've got to do something now.
There is one other bubble converter.
Ah, you mean...
Uh-huh.
Of course! The old Octopod!
The old Octopod?
What old Octopod?
Did we not mention this is actually the second Octopod?
No, matey. I think I'd remember another Octopod.
Oh, well, then this here's the new Octopod. But way back when, before we were even the Octonauts, there was an old Octopod. It never did work quite right. Well, we crashed it. But when we came back to fix it...
It had become an artificial reef, home to hundreds of creatures. So we had to leave it where it was.
The old Octopod should still have a working bubble converter.
Then there's no time to lose. To the Gup A. Dashi, keep an eye on the ship. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Aye, aye, Captain. Everybody this way. Now back this way.
Chopper!
There it is. The old Octopod.
Shiver me whiskers.
I much prefer the new one.
Activate helmets. We're going in. The quickest way in is through the manual steering pod.
But how are we going to get in, Captain?
Ah, I know a little trick.
Wow. It's just like home. Only not.
Only very not.
Only very, very not. This is not how I left these chairs.
Tweak, we don't have much time.
Right. The bubble converter should be in here. It'll just take a minute, Cap.
Avast! What was that?
I didn't see anything.
But there was something.
This place gives me the creeps.
Ta-da! And it looks like it's in great shape.
Well, that was easy.
Or not.
Oh, that's better.
No, it's not. Something grabbed the bubble converter right out of my paw.
I told you there was something in here.
Whatever it is, it has our bubble converter. Tweak, sound the Octo alert.
Cap, this one doesn't work.
Oh, yes, of course. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, are you there?
Right here, Captain.
Octonauts, I'm afraid this mission is taking longer than expected. There's something aboard this ship, and it's just stolen the bubble converter. Is everything all right there?
Everything's under control, Captain.
And we're getting quite a workout.
Hang in there. We're moving as fast as we can. Octonauts, let's split up and find that thief.
I'm entering the sick bay now. No sign of the converter. Who's there? Hey, let me out of here, you orange, whatever you are.
I'm in the game pod, mateys. Aha. Just a volleyball. Cut it out! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls? Who can throw 8 balls at once?
I've reached the launch bay. Looks like someone's been down here moving stuff around. Ink? Huh? The barrels are back. But how?
Now this is scary. A library with no books. Huh, we must have left one behind. Whoa! What on earth?
Captain, I saw something.
Attack me with volleyball.
Came out of nowhere.
Captain, what are you doing on the floor?
Oh, right. Something just grabbed me. We'd better get to the bottom of this. Come in, Shellington. We need help identifying a mysterious creature.
Certainly, Captain. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's got tentacles.
And it can throw 8 things at once.
And it squirts ink.
And it's orange.
Oh, sounds like a giant Pacific octopus.
I agree. My Pacific cousins are the largest species of octopus.
And they often make their homes in old abandoned ships.
Well, how about that? I modeled the Octopod after the giant Pacific octopus, and now there's one living in it.
Yeah, but why did it steal our converter?
It was probably just curious. Giant Pacific octopuses are very clever, and they always investigate new things.
Then maybe we can give it something new to be curious about.
This ought to get its attention.
And then, when it comes to investigate,
We'll get our converter.
Everybody into position. Lights out. Look.
It's huge.
Shh.
just a little closer.
Now! Stay alert, everyone. It might make a swim for it.
It escaped.
And it got the flashlight out of the jar.
But where did it go?
Hello. Goodbye.
Follow that octopus. Easy now. We're not going to hurt you. Kwazii, Tweak, seal the HQ.
All escape routes locked tight, Cap.
Octonauts, search everywhere.
No sign of the 8-armed scallywag.
She has to be in here somewhere. Ink. Ah, hello there.
Stay back. Don't make me ink you again, you invaders.
Invaders? Us?
Yes, this is my home. I'd arranged everything just the way I like it, and I don't appreciate you barging in without permission and moving everything around.
We're sorry. We only came for our bubble converter.
This thing? It was in my home, so it's mine.
You are absolutely right. We didn't realize you were living here. Perhaps you'd be willing to trade it for something new. Huh?
You have yourself a deal, young fellow.
How about we shake on that?
Looks like the new bubble converter did the trick. How's it feel, Cap?
The Octopod's running perfectly, Tweak.
I'm just glad we're not running anymore.
Look, we're passing the old Octopod now.
Looks like you left the light on.
Everybody wave.
Goodbye, Ozzy.
See ya.
What's our position, Dashi?
Just approaching the eastern coast of Australia, Captain.
Australia? I've heard a tale or two about the strange beasties that live there, me hearties.
Actually, Kwazii's right. Many of the creatures in Australia are found nowhere else in the world.
Hold on, everyone. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, Captain.
Yes, I think so.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just practicing my tumbles.
Dashy, what just happened?
Well, we were passing this river, Captain. There's been a lot of rain in this area, and all the extra water caused the river to flood. It's gushing out here into the ocean much faster than usual.
And it's sweeping the river creatures out with it.
Looks like they need our help. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the river here has flooded. We've got to head upstream and help any creatures who may be in trouble. Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. First, we have to rescue the river creatures that have been swept out to sea. Kwazii, activate fish vac. Now let's take them back home.
Be careful out there, little fishies. This river's flowing fast.
Looks like the flooding caused a lot of damage.
There must be more creatures out there who need our help.
Octonauts, let's do this. Well done, Octonauts. Everything looks back to normal. Let's head home before it gets too dark.
I'll be right there, Captain. It looks like part of the riverbank has collapsed. I just want to make sure no creatures were hurt.
All right, Shellington.
Captain, Kwazii's found something.
Feast your eyes on this.
An egg.
It was just sitting there, all alone on the riverbed, Captain.
We'd better get it back to where it belongs.
But where's that?
The shell is hard and thick. This egg was laid on land. We should show it to, Shellington! Shellington, where are you?
Over here, Captain! Ow! Oh, it stung my leg.
What? What stung your leg?
One of them!
There they are.
Don't let them get away.
We're under attack.
Quick, everyone back to the cup. What happened out there, Shellington?
Two creatures came out of nowhere, and one of them stung me in the leg. Oh.
What were those things? They had bills and claws and...
Hold on. I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It's a pair of duck-faced river monsters.
A pair of duck-faced what?
Now, Kwazii...
'Tis a strange, slippery beast that's said to lurk in Australian rivers, just like this one. It's made up of parts from different creatures. A bill like a duck, fur like a bear, webbed paws like an otter, claws like a cat, a tail like a beaver, and worst of all, a sharp, spiny stinger like a giant bumblebee. This here sting is the work of the duck-faced river monster.
Whatever it was that stung you, it looks serious. How are you feeling, Shellington?
Not too good, Captain.
Don't worry, Shellington. I'm sure I can make you better. I just need my medical bag. Captain, I must have dropped it. It's out there.
With the duck-faced river monsters.
Peso, you stay in the gup and look after Shellington as best you can. Kwazii, you and I are going out there to find Peso's medical bag. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll find out who this egg belongs to and return it just as soon as we take care of Shellington.
Good luck out there. And hurry.
Oh. No sign of the creatures yet.
No sign of Peso's medical bag either. It could be anywhere in this murky muck.
Oh, looks like we've got company. Kwazii, you keep them distracted while I search the riverbed. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
Then let's do this.
Hey, you duck-faced furball! Over here! I'm I'm not scared of you, whatever you are.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
I did it, Captain.
Oh! Whoa!
I led those monsters on a wild goose chase. They'll never find us now.
This time, Kwazii, you look for the bag, and I'll lead the creatures away.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Up here! That's it! Ho-ho! Here I am!
What's taking the Captain and Kwazii so long?
Don't worry, Shellington. They'll be back soon. I hope. Ah! Flappity flippers! The egg's hatching!
Wow! Shiver me whiskers! Peso's bag!
Look out, Kwazii! Kwazii, this way!
Shellington, look!
Oh, fascinating.
A bill. A furry tail. A webbed claw. It's a duck-faced river monster. And it's really cute.
Oh, jumping jellyfish. That's no monster. It's a baby platypus.
A platypus?
Platypuses are river creatures that lay eggs. They only live here in Australia.
Then those creatures outside must be platypuses too.
That's right. And platypus fathers have stingers on their back legs. No wonder he stung me.
They want their baby back. I'd better get it back to them before anyone else gets hurt. Careful on that leg, Shellington. I'll be right back.
How do they keep finding us in the dark?
We're trapped.
Ha! We've got you right where we want.
Now hand it over.
Excuse me? Hand what over?
Not gonna cooperate, huh?
All right then. Get ready to feel the sting.
Stop! Look.
Our baby!
Who's got your bill?
And your tail!
A baby duck-faced monster?
It's not a duck-faced monster. It's a duck-billed platypus. It hatched from that egg you found.
Our egg must have rolled into the river during the flood. We were looking everywhere for it.
We're very sorry, platypuses. We didn't know the egg was yours. We were going to try and find out where it came from, but then our friend Shellington, well...
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry for the sting. I was just protecting my family and I got a little bit, stingy.
I completely understand, but I've got to find my medical bag so I can help Shellington.
Aye, it's somewhere down in the muck.
Perhaps I can make up for what I did to your mate and find that for you. I'll be right back.
But how will he be able to find my bag in the dark?
We platypuses don't mind the dark, because we swim with our eyes closed anyway. We find our way around underwater using our special bill. It tells us where things are.
Aha!
My medical bag. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Peso. It's feeling better already.
Don't worry, the pain from me stinger should wear off soon.
Sorry again, mates. And thanks for keeping our little ones safe.
Oh, not to worry. It's not every day I get to meet a family of furry, web-footed, stinging, egg-laying, beaver-tailed, duck-billed platypi. Oh, you're standing on my foot.
Oops. Sorry.
Avast! There it is! A whale shark!
Looks like we're just in time. Whale sharks dive down to deep waters only once a day. I can't wait to find out what it does down there.
He's going down, Captain.
Then so are we.
Shellington, what are those things?
They're krill, Peso. That must be what the whale shark comes down here for.
For krill?
Yes, they're tiny little shrimp that the whale shark eats. Let's take a closer look.
Aye, we'll have to. They're mighty small.
We'll use the octogoggles, Kwazii. They'll make those tiny krill look big. Activate octogoggles.
Flappity flippers.
Fascinating.
Whoa!
Amazing.
Hey, there's something glowing over there. What is that? Flappity flippers! A giant shark!
Are you talking to me?
Wait a minute. My octo goggles. Hey, you're not a gigantic shark. You're tiny.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but even though I am small and I glow, I'm still a shark, okay?
What's wrong?
This thing is stuck to my back and I can't get it off. It makes it hard to swim.
Don't worry. You've just got a sticky shell stuck to your back. I can help you. I'm a medic. I help any sea creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what.
Heads up, Peso. Whale shark coming through.
Little shark, where are you? I've got to help him, but first I've got to find him. Captain Barnacles, I just met a tiny little shark, and he had a shell on his back.
Whoa, slow down there, matey.
What did you see, Peso?
A shark, a teeny tiny glowing shark. He was hurt and he needed help, but the waves from the big whale shark knocked him way down deep and I don't know where he is.
Well then, we'd better find him. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, there's a shark out there who needs our help.
Peso, what did the shark look like?
Well, he's tiny, about as big as my flipper.
I've never heard of a shark that small.
Well, sharks do come in all different sizes.
Indeed, there are huge whale sharks like the one you followed today, and also much smaller sharks. But none of my old books mention a shark as small as the one you saw, Peso.
See? Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you.
I know what I saw. It was a teeny tiny little shark.
And if he was swept downwards, we'll have to look for him in deeper, darker waters. Come on, we've got a tiny shark to find. Barnacles out.
How are we supposed to find anything down here in the dark?
Peso said the little shark glows, so let's shut off our lights so we can see if anything's glowing out there.
Shiver me whiskers! It looks like outer space.
Each of those lights is a different sea creature. One of them must be the little shark.
If he was swept down this way, he probably didn't get far.
We'll have to split up. But be careful, it's so dark down here that it's easy to get lost. Deep sea suits on, everyone.
Aye, Captain.
Excuse me, are you... Oh, you're not a tiny shark at all. You're an anglerfish.
You got that right, pal.
These are no sharks, that's for sure.
Just a glowing jellyfish.
Oh, that one's really bright. Nope, hatchetfish. Where are you, little shark? Where am I? Peso to Captain Barnacles. I seem to have got separated from the group. Where are you? Can anybody hear me? Oh no, my radio isn't working. I must be too far away from the others. Oh, is that the lantern shark? No, it's much bigger and brighter and it's coming right at me.
Yikes! Ahoy, Peso!
Kwazii, why are you swimming upside down?
I'm not upside down. You're upside down.
You got that wrong, pal.
Huh? Come on, Peso. We need to go find the other Octonauts.
But we haven't found the tiny shark yet.
Peso, I've chased after lots of strange creatures, and the truth is, sometimes you find them, and sometimes you don't.
But this one needs our help.
Well, if we don't find Captain Barnacles and the others, we're gonna need help too.
Righto. Let's stick together. I'll look for the shark, while you look for the Octonauts.
Shellington, have you seen Peso or Kwazii?
No, just lots of glowing fish. And no little shark either.
Peso, Kwazii, come in. Their radios must not be working. I hope they're not lost. We'd better... Oh, what is that?
Wait for me, Captain!
A tiny shark.
Oh, thank goodness you saw my flashing. I'm glad it helped you find me. We lantern sharks use our lights to find each other.
Fascinating.
Well, I've never seen a shark as small as you.
Everybody says that. Oh, this shell on my back is really bugging me.
We can help with that. Well, not me, but our medic. He's called Peso.
Peso? He's my pal. Where is he?
Well, I'm afraid he's out there. Somewhere. We've got to find him.
I can see pretty well in the dark, so I can help look for him. Oh, it's getting hard for me to swim with this shell.
Don't worry. I can carry you.
Okay.
See anything? Look. Something's flashing. Hello? Over here.
This way, matey. They can't see us. If only we had a flashing light.
That's it. We do.
Huh? Now that's what I call a bright idea.
Oh, I hope they see us.
Hi, it's working.
Peso? Kwazii? Is that you?
You found us.
Hola, Peso.
And you found the little shark.
Well, shiver me whiskers. It is a tiny shark.
Let's get you fixed up.
What kind of tiny creature are you anyway, matey?
I am a dwarf lantern shark, and I know I'm little, but I am still a shark. Oh.
There, good as new.
Thanks, Peso. I sure am glad we found each other.
How about a picture?
Take good care of yourself. It's a big ocean out there.
Will do. Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye, me hearty.
It's called a dwarf lantern shark.
Of course! It wasn't in any of my old books, because you're one of the first explorers to find one. This is the smallest shark in the world.
A dwarf lantern shark.
Well, it just goes to show you, sharks come in all different shapes and sizes.
Just like Octonauts do.
Look at these pictures coming in from Dashi.
Ooh, where is she, Captain?
She's exploring a strange underwater cave.
There's some amazing stuff in here.
Let's run these pictures through the computer to get a good look at the whole cave. Looks like there's squid and some tropical seaweed.
The cave floor's red. And wiggly.
Those little rocks hanging down look kind of familiar.
That's because they're teeth. And the floor is a tongue.
How can a cave have teeth and a tongue?
Because it's not a cave, Peso. It's
a whale shark! Dashi!
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sort of.
You're not in a cave. You're in a whale shark.
Get out, now!
Uh-oh, closing time. My camera.
Dashi, can you hear me?
I'm all right, Captain.
The signal can't reach her now that the mouth is shut.
She's trapped inside a whale shark.
We need to get her out. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, this is a whale shark.
No, Tunip, a whale shark isn't a whale. It's the biggest fish in the sea. As big as a school bus.
It's so big that Dashi thought its mouth was a cave, and now she's disappeared inside it.
How dare that dastardly beast swallow our mate?
I'm certain he didn't do it on purpose, Kwazii. The whale shark is a filter feeder. A filter feeder doesn't use his teeth for biting. He just opens his mouth and swallows whatever's there.
And this whale shark swallowed Dashi. We have to get her out.
Then you'll need to take this whale shark detector. It flashes when a whale shark's near.
Kwazii, Peso, into the gup. Tweak, open the octa hatch.
Got it, Cap.
That's strange. According to the map, the whale shark was right here. But I don't see him anywhere.
Probably planning a sneak attack.
The whale shark detector hasn't flashed once.
We'd better get out and take a look around. Peso, you stay here and keep a lookout.
Righto.
Kwazii, when we find the whale shark, here's our plan. We'll need to open its mouth to slip in and get Dashi.
But first, I'll confuse the beast by leaping all around like a heap of spaghetti.
Meanwhile, I'll slither through your spaghetti.
Captain, Kwazii! Captain, behind you! It's the... whale shark!
You never got to leap around like spaghetti, did you?
No, I got sucked in like a wet noodle. Dashi!
Dashi! Let's look for her by going that way along the tongue. Charge!
Oh! The tongue is kind of ticklish.
We better step lightly. Tiptoe.
This looks like where we came in.
So let's go back the other way. Slide.
Ow! These things keep you from falling onto your bum, eh, Captain?
They're gills. The whale shark uses them to let water back out while keeping food in.
You think Dashi could have gone out through the gills?
Nope. She's too big.
This wall feels all spongy-like.
The sponge wall is another way the whale shark can let water out while keeping big stuff in.
Looks like it kept Dashi's hair clip in.
But Dashi must have squeezed her way through.
She's on the other side.
There's no time to lose. Let's suck in our bellies and squeeze.
Kwazii, Captain, can anybody hear me? I guess not. Don't roar at me. That's That's not a roar. That's a moan. You must be sick. When a sea creature's sick, I'm there. Even if he is as big as a school bus. Everything looks fine in the ear. Nose looks good too. Now I'll check your tummy. His tummy hurts. Poor whale shark. My friends must be in there. That must not feel too good. You usually only eat small things. I've worked out your problem, whale shark. You don't have measles or chickenpox. You have Octonauts.
We seem to have landed somewhere.
Is that you making that clicking sound?
I thought it was you making the clicking sound.
Well, if it's not you and it's not me, then who or what is making the clicking sound?
Whoa!
Hey, guys. It's great to see you.
Dashy, we've found you.
And you seem to be all right.
I'm having the most incredible time taking what just might be the first photos ever taken inside a whale shark's stomach.
I hate to interrupt your photo shoot, but if this is the whale shark's stomach, we need to get out now before we sink any further. Octonauts, let's get up and out. Totem pole. We've made it, all the way back to the mouth.
The beast's mighty jaws are shut tight.
Activate helmets. Stand back.
Oh. Your arms are powerful, Captain, but my legs are poetry in motion. Stand aside. Cat coming through.
This might take all of us working together.
Say, ah. Why won't you open your mouth? You're a filter feeder. That's what you do. Whale shark. Tummy ache. If you tickle a whale shark's gills, he opens his mouth.
If we all charge and push together, we can do this. Ready?
Ready!
Goochie, goochie, goo.
On your marks.
A goochie, 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 goo.
Get set.
Goochie, goo.
Go!
Peso!
I got the whale shark to say, ah.
You freed us.
And cured the whale shark's tummy ache.
Ha ha! Cute little beast. Ooh, not so little.
I can't decide which of these photos I took to send into National Geographic.
They're all amazing. You must send each and every one.
Actually, not all of them.
Ooh, you might want to skip a few. As the little fishy swam closer to the shipwreck, he heard a strange, whispery voice. Then an eerie white something rose up from the shadows of the sunken ship. It was what we pirates call a sea ghost. Its slimy fingers stretched from its hands like long, squirmy eels. Its voice came to him in a spooky whisper. It said,
I have an urgent message for Captain Barnacles.
Oh!
the vampire squid!
Oh, phew. It's all right. He's an old friend.
What seems to be the problem?
Captain Barnacles, I have come from the deep down below, where I have heard the cry of a hurt creature.
A hurt creature?
Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, our friend the vampire squid has heard an injured creature down in the midnight zone.
What sort of creature?
I don't know. It is very dark and spooky down there. I get scared easily.
Peso, why don't you take the guppy down below and investigate?
As a medic, it's my duty to help any creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what. Even if they're hurt or sick in a very spooky place.
If it's spooky down there, you're gonna need help, matey. Captain, I'm going too.
I'll stay in touch on the radio. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Over there. That is where I heard the injured thing.
Look at that.
A shipwreck.
And strange whispery noises too, just like in your story.
Aye, matey.
You don't think there's a sea ghost down here, do you?
Ah, this is too spooky for me.
Ugh, slime. Those noises sound like they're coming from over there. I'm going in for a closer look.
Come in, Peso.
Yes, Captain.
Peso, we've got you and Kwazii on the radar. We'll keep an eye on you from here.
Thanks, Captain. We found a shipwreck, and strange noises seem to be coming from inside. It could be the hurt creature. Over and out. It's my duty to help no matter what. There's no such thing as sea ghosts. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Kwazii? Is that you? You're not a sea ghost. You're an anglerfish.
Thank goodness someone heard me. I've got this pain in my lantern. Can you help?
That's what I'm here for. Looks like you've twisted this. Sorry, what was that? There's nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. Now to get you a sticker. Thank you. Hold on. Flappity flippers!
Peso!
Oh, you don't want to go in there, boy.
I'm coming for you, matey! Peso! Hey, oh. Peso's medical bag. He would never leave this lying about. There's that noise again. Captain, I found Peso's bag, but Peso's nowhere to be seen.
Well, according to the radar, he should be nearby.
Yow!
That's it, Kwazii. Keep going.
Kwazii, there's something else aboard the shipwreck.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight for you.
I don't see anything.
It's getting closer. Closer?
Kwazii, it's standing right next to you.
I don't see anything.
Behind. In front. Just turn.
Captain, I can't hear you.
Come in, Kwazii.
Captain, we've lost all radio contact.
I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's there? Show yourself. Wow! Gotcha this time! Yow! A sea ghost! Peso! Did you have to do that?
Oh, sorry, Kwazii. I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't? It's just, I think this wreck may be haunted by a sea ghost.
I saw something too, but sea ghosts are only make-believe, aren't they? The sea ghost? Captain Barnacles?
I came down as soon as we lost radio contact. Were you expecting someone else?
Yes, the sea ghost.
Sea ghost?
It's got a strange whispery voice and long white fingers like slimy eels. It tried to grab me with them.
Captain, it snuck up behind me and... Listen.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants us to be here. We'd better move out, fast. This way, hurry!
The sea ghost strikes again!
I've got you! I've got you! It's got me!
This way!
Did we just get elbowed by a ghost? Yow!
Kwazii! Just a little further.
Whoa! This way!
Pardon?
Did you say help?
Help a ghost?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm not actually a ghost. I'm a long-armed squid.
A long-armed squid? I've seen squids before, and they don't look like ghosts.
Oh, but there are lots of different kinds of squid. Giant squid, vampire squid, and me, a long-armed squid. See?
So those were your elbows that bumped us earlier?
Oh, yes, I'm really sorry about that. These elbows of mine are always getting in the way. We're the only squid that have them, you know. But I'm afraid my elbows aren't the problem.
Your tentacle is tangled.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to, you know, get your attention.
But why didn't you just ask us for help?
Oh, we long-armed squids are, well, shy. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Frightened? It'd take more than a squid to frighten me.
Oh, do you think you could help me with my tentacle, if it wouldn't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Octonauts, let's untangle this tentacle. Ready, Peso?
Ready!
Oh, I'm free!
You need a bandage on that.
Oh, it feels better already. Thank you, Peso.
It was no trouble at all. You be careful with those elbows of yours.
I will. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Oh.
Ah, my friends, did you find...
Wait! You forgot your medical bag.
Ah, ghost!
Oh, vampire!
Squids.
Oh, me oh my! Today's the big day! Octonauts, to the launch bay!
Octonauts, Tweak has something very exciting planned for us today.
That's right! It's time for the first ever inspection of the GUP-X.
Inspection? What kind of inspection?
We're gonna make sure that every part of the GUP-X is working the way it should. I've got a whole checklist of things to test out.
That doesn't sound very exciting.
It is when you do it in the Midnight Zone, Kwazii.
The Midnight Zone? Now you're talking!
The Midnight Zone is the deepest part of the ocean and can be very dangerous. If the GUP-X works down there, it'll work anywhere.
Exactly. Now, why don't we get this show on the road?
Octonauts, let's do this.
Okay, first things first. Let's test out the suction tires.
Everyone hold on.
Isn't there a safer way to check the suction tires?
Nope. Suction tires, check.
We're now entering the Midnight Zone.
Automatic headlights, check. Let's test the backup lights. Flip that switch, will you, Cap?
Uh-huh.
And back on again.
Whoa! Wow!
Shiver me whiskers!
Hydrothermal vents.
Captain, it looks like you had a rough landing. Everything okay down there?
We're fine, Dashy, but take a look at this.
Gup cameras, check.
Jumping jellyfish. The black smoke coming out of those hydrothermal vents is actually really hot water. Hot enough to melt the gup. Be careful, Captain.
Thanks, Shellington. That was a close one, Tweak. How's the GUP-X doing?
Engines are still running. Computer is online. Super tough outer shell is handling the heat just fine.
Good. Let's continue the inspection, away from these hydrothermal vents.
Okay, Cap, activate the glider. Glider, check.
Ha-ha! Octo ski's working too, Tweak. What's the matter, matey? You look like you've just seen a sea ghost.
Must be my imagination. Come on, Kwazii. We'd better get back inside.
Come on, Tweak. What was out there?
Well, I know it sounds crazy, but I could have sworn I saw something white and furry climbing around on the gup.
White? Furry? Oh, mateys, there's only one thing it could be. A sea yeti. Half fish, half shaggy white beast. The sea yeti lurks in the darkest depths of the Midnight Zone. But you'll always smell it before you see it. A sea yeti's foul breath smells like rotten eggs and is strong enough to knock out the mightiest pirate.
Now that you mention it, it does smell sort of funny in here.
Note to self, replace the air freshener.
Well, sea yeti or no sea yeti, we'd better finish the inspection.
There's just one more thing on my checklist, Cap. The hot cocoa machine. Well?
Oh, check.
That does it. The GUP-X is in total and complete 100% working order. Huh?
Sounds like we have a stowaway.
Smells like it too.
Yow! The sea yeti's got me!
Oh! I am not a sea yeti. I am a yeti crab. And my name is Klaus.
A yeti crab?
Whatever you are, matey, you don't smell too good.
Sort of like rotten eggs.
Yeah, that is a smell from the hydrothermal vents where I live. Oh, smells delicious.
You live near the hydrothermal vents.
Oh, aren't they very hot and dangerous?
Not for a yeti crab. I use the hairs on my arms to catch tiny bits of food coming out of the vents. But there is nothing to eat inside this rock, and I am oh so hungry.
This isn't a rock, it's our ship.
Your ship? Oh, pardon me. We yeti crabs are blind. I cannot see a thing.
In that case, Klaus, you'd better let us take you back home.
Oh, thank you. That would be wunderbar. It is almost my dinner time.
All right, Octonauts. Back to the hydrothermal vents. Tweak, the brakes are out. I can't stop the ship.
Oh no, our little friend here must have done some damage when he was looking for food in the vent.
I might have snipped a few things in there.
Captain, if we don't stop the gup, we're going to crash into the hydrothermal vents.
There's no room to turn the gup around.
Cap, it looks like the problem is a disconnected wire behind the main control panel.
Can you reconnect it, Tweak?
Sure thing, Cap. There's just one small problem. The main control panel can only be reached from the outside. Panel should be right over here. Just take it nice and easy. Cap, we've reached the control panel.
Good. Now hurry.
Bingo! Now I just need to reconnect the red wires. Can't quite reach.
Any luck, Tweak?
I'm trying, Cap, but I just can't reach the wires.
Oh, it's hopeless. My home will be destroyed for sure. I will never eat again.
Don't worry, Klaus. We'll think of something, won't we?
Klaus, there's only one person the right size for the job.
Me, of course. And I even know a shortcut. Yoo-hoo!
Klaus!
Oh, I have come to help save my home, yeah? Oh, and your ship. Oh.
All right. All you have to do is reconnect the red wires.
Oh, with my long arms and crabby claws, that should be easy.
Oh, careful! The red wire, not the blue one.
Oops, I'm sorry. I cannot see, remember?
Right.
Captain, look!
Tweak, you've got to hurry up!
Okay, left a bit. No, right a bit.
Captain, we're going to crash in 5.
No, don't cut the wire.
4.
Whoops!
3.
Come on, mateys.
2.
Ta-da!
Cap, the brakes are back.
Well done, Captain.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Yeah, we did it.
Way to go, little fella.
Oh, smells like home! And just in time for dinner! So tasty, yeah? Thank you for the ride!
And thank you for all your help, Klaus.
Goodbye.
And goodbye! Auf Wiedersehen! Food!
Good work today, Octonauts. The Yeti crab is back home, the hydrothermal vents are safe.
And the Gup-X is in ship shape.
There's just one thing left.
Oh, what's that, matey?
Is there anything we can do about this smell?
Peso? Kwazii? Octonauts, tonight we have a very special dinner guest. Dashi?
Everyone, I'd like you to meet my little sister, Kashi. Kashi?
Oh, sorry. I'm on the very last page of a Donadoxy mystery, The Case of the Curious Cuckoo Clock. Once you start a Donadoxy book, it's really hard to stop.
Who's Donadoxy?
The detective undaunted by danger. She's the main character in a series of mystery books. They were my favourite growing up. Dashi gave her whole collection to me, all 100 books. I've read 54 of them, 55 when I finish this one.
I love a good mystery too, me hearty.
Donadoxy's taught me all kinds of tricks for solving mysteries.
Oh, like what, matey?
Well, I can tell a lot about a person by looking closely. Take you, for instance. We've only just met, but your eye patch and the tiny piece of your ear that's missing, tell me you've been in some dangerous situations. I'd say you're reckless but brave. And from the way your tail keeps twitching, I'd also say you're not very patient.
Amazing! You've described Kwazii perfectly.
And one more thing. There's a trace of pudding on your paw. You must have snuck in a little dessert before your dinner.
Wow.
Good job,
That was
Kashi.
incredible. She's good. Possibly too good.
It's pretty hard to get anything past my little sister, right, Kashi? Except when she's reading. Right, you ready for the best sister sleepover readathon ever?
I'm ready. Which one do you want to read first, Dashi?
The Case of the Disappearing Camera. It's one of my favourites.
Octonauts to the launch bay.
Oh, wow! An actual Octo alert! Come
Octonauts, this sea snail needs our help. Her babies are missing.
It was horrible. Something monstrous tore through our lovely kelp forest home, and now my babies are gone.
We need to find those baby sea snails and fast. Octonauts, to the kelp forest.
Captain Barnacles, can I help too?
Kashi is very good at working out clues.
I notice you're always wearing that uniform, which means you're always ready for the next mission. Me too, sir.
All right then, Kashi. Everyone, let's do this.
Dashi, what is that?
Just orcas. We see them around a lot here this time of year. Come on now, we have to keep up.
There, that's right where my babies were.
Peso, see if you can find any creatures who saw what happened. Shellington, Dashi, and Kashi, you look for clues right here. Kwazii, we'll search the nearby kelp for baby snails.
This kelp is torn and crushed.
The whole area almost looks like a giant footprint. Let's measure it. It's as big as a bus.
Somebody must have seen what caused this mess. It's too huge to miss.
So, you say you saw a strange creature in the kelp?
Sure as my shell I did. Big fella, bumpy all over.
No way, that thing was smooth, not bumpy.
Thank you, I think.
I didn't see the thing, but I heard it make a creaky noise.
No, it was a bellowing sound.
Creaky.
Bellowing.
I heard it going snout, snout, snout.
Flappity flippers. Everyone describes the creature differently. This is going to be a hard mystery to solve.
Captain, did you find my babies?
Not yet, but don't worry, we'll find them. Did anyone see who took the baby sea snails?
We're looking for a creature who's bumpy but also smooth, and it makes a creaking, bellowing, or snorting sound.
Those are all different things. That doesn't help much, matey.
Well, we know for sure that the creature is big.
It left a huge print in the kelp.
Much of the forest nearby was crushed down or torn away.
The baby snails could have been carried away on a piece of torn kelp.
My babies!
But where did the creature take them?
Creature? I'd say we're looking for a monster. A kelp monster.
Whatever it is, we've got to find it. But be careful, everyone. There's something big and possibly dangerous out there.
No sign of any creature or snails.
Sure is quiet. And shadowy. With lots of places to hide. The kelp monster!
He's just a ray. They normally live here. And he's not big enough to be the creature.
Right. I knew that. Look! Torn kelp! And there's more over here. And here.
Now this could lead us to...
Why are you sneaking up on me?
Why are you hiding in the kelp?
I'm not hiding. I'm floating. And it was very relaxing until you swam right into me.
How big is he?
Not as big as a bus.
What do you mean, bus? I'm a harbour seal.
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Harbour Seal.
Ah, it's all right. You two are strange, but you're not the strangest thing I bumped into tonight.
What else have you bumped into?
Well, like I said, it was strange. It was big. It nearly knocked me over when it scraped itself along the seafloor, left behind a big hole.
A hole?
Yeah, you can see it for yourself on the other side of this kelp.
Thanks.
Let's go. Now that is unusual, and it might be a clue.
Dashi, look! Shells!
But not snail shells, barnacle shells. These shells belong to little creatures called barnacles that are usually attached to rocks or even other creatures. And look, they lead in there.
It's definitely a clue. As Donna Doxy says, we're hot on the trail.
The trail just ends.
Oh, I was so sure we were onto something. Snort! Bellow! Creak!
Nothing to see here. Just a big clump of kelp.
Is that a whale?
Yes, a grey whale. You can tell because he has bumps on his back instead of a dorsal fin.
So he's bumpy, but also smooth. Just like the crab and urchin said.
And he's making all the noises they mentioned too.
Mystery solved. The kelp monster that took the baby snails was you, a grey whale.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kelp.
Kelp doesn't talk.
Oh, okay, maybe not. But please don't give away my disguise. I'm hiding from a pod of orca whales. They want to eat me.
Where'd that grey whale go?
Let's look over here. Oh.
We won't give you away, promise.
But we'd like to check you for baby snails. They may have gotten caught up in your kelp disguise.
Oh, go ahead then.
There they are!
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know I had any creatures on my head.
Oh, let's get you back to your mum.
Oh, my precious little babies. I was so worried. How did you find them?
By following the clues. First we discovered a scraped up part of the seafloor. Then we tracked a trail of barnacle shells to the end, where we heard a spooky noise.
That's when we found the grey whale accidentally carrying the snails.
Now it all makes sense. Grey whale snouts are covered with barnacles. He must have left the trail of shells by scraping his mouth along the seafloor to eat.
But where is the whale?
Hiding.
Really? Grey whales usually travel to warmer water this time of year.
There's a pod of orcas after him, and they'd like to eat him.
Oh.
Only me. This kelp forest is a safe place for me to hide.
I think we can help you.
Our whale tracker shows that the orcas are gone.
Oh, what a relief. Before I go, can I ask one last favour? There's a piece of kelp stuck in my blowhole. Would you mind?
This'll make the perfect souvenir for our case.
Thank you for all your help. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, how about finishing up our Donna Doxy readathon?
I've got a better idea. Instead of reading a mystery, let's write one. It's about two sisters who team up to solve cases. The little sister is the brains of the team.
Everything's loaded into the dump, Captain. Ready to go down to the bottom of the trench.
Thanks, Kwazii. Tweak, we're heading down to the Octolab with the new wires.
Thanks, Cap. I really need him to get the electrical system working again down here.
It must be tough to work in the dark.
Well, the emergency lights are on.
Oops. Sorry.
Let's just say it'll be nice to have the regular lights on again, Cap.
We're on our way. Tunip, open the Octo hatch.
It looks so empty.
Aye, matey, but who knows what's lurking out there in the darkness? What was that? Flashing lights. Could be some kind of warning.
Or maybe someone needs help.
Kwazii, Peso, let's investigate. I don't see anything.
No more strange flashing lights.
Aye, but it's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh! Whoa!
It's an ambush! Flippity flippers!
Cover me, boys! I'm going in! Mayday! Mayday! Oh, the enemy's got me, boys!
We're coming, Captain.
We're no enemy. We are the Octonauts. Sorry we scared you.
What the? No more flares, boys! They're friendlies!
No kidding.
I'm Captain Barnacles, and this is Kwazii and Peso.
Well, we're the bomber worms. Dino?
How you doing?
Reg?
Lovely to meet you.
Amarillo?
Howdy!
And the newest member of the... Hey, say, where's Jimmy boy?
Permission to speak, sir. Jimmy and I kind of crashed into each other. I said, "You okay, kid?" He said, "Don't worry about me. Save the captain." And that was the last I saw of him.
He must have sunk to the bottom, sir.
Sure gonna miss that kid.
What in tarnation? Now look here, son. I've never left a worm behind, and I ain't gonna start now.
Well, yes, I feel the same way about my team.
Trouble is, we bomber worms spend our whole lives floating around here in the middle of the trench.
And we never go all the way down to the seafloor.
Got that right. Once Jimmy hits bottom, we might never find him. Who knows what's down there?
Don't worry, Dino. We can help you find him. Octonauts, to your stations. Come in, Octolab. Octolab, do you read me?
We're still running on emergency power, and it's messing with our radio. Go ahead, Cap.
There's a hurt bomber worm named Jimmy, and he's sinking to the bottom of this trench. He could be near you.
Oh no! There's not much food down here, which means there are lots of hungry creatures who'd love to eat him for dinner.
Then we'll have to find him before they do. Dashi, Shellington, search the area near the Octolab right away.
We're on it, Captain.
When we reach the bottom, Kwazii, Peso, and the bomber worms will look for Jimmy as well. Octonauts,
Bomber worms, let's do this.
Oh, gee.
Well, this looks yummy.
Oh,
I don't like bright lights. You're lucky I don't like to move around much either.
no. Phew, that was close. Ouch! Can't swim. Now what do I do?
Okay, start your search. I'll drop off Tweak's wires and join you as soon as I can.
Yo, Jimmy! We're coming! Just have to hope the kid can hear us. Send up one of his flares.
Assuming he's got any left.
What do you mean?
We bomber worms each have 8 flares. Once he runs out, Jimmy won't be able to signal us or defend himself.
Why can't he just grow more flares?
It takes time to grow more, and he don't have that kind of time. All right, boys, let's keep moving.
Jimmy!
We're on our way.
Jimmy, where are you?
Barnacles to Dashi and Shellington. Any sign of the missing bomber worm?
Not yet, Captain, but we definitely found several creatures who might try to eat him.
One anglerfish, a couple of gulper eels, some giant isopods, and
a vampire squid.
Keep searching, you two. We need to find Jimmy before any of those creatures do.
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Guys, over here!
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Golly, they're too far away. And I only have 2 flares left. Don't think they saw that one. Better make this one count. Here goes.
Jimmy!
with you. Come on.
There he is!
Guys, I can't believe you found me.
Relax, son. You're doing fine. Ain't that right, Doc?
I have to get him back to the Octolab. He needs special treatment, but then he'll be as good as new.
You see, you're home free.
Not quite, Cap. We got company.
Let's move out.
Not yet. I need to attach a splint to hold Jimmy's tail before I can move him.
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. The good news is we found Jimmy. The bad news is we're surrounded by a pack of hungry creatures.
Kwazii, you and the bomber worms hold off those creatures. We're on our way. Tweak, prepare the Octomax suits.
Come and get me, gulper eels!
All right, boys, dive bomb formation. Circle maneuvers.
How's it going, Peso?
Think he's okay to move now?
Hot diggity! They're coming back for more!
Then we got here just in time.
What tarnation are those?
Fish biscuits for those hungry critters.
Let's get Jimmy out of here.
Uh-oh, we're all out of fish biscuits.
And we're all out of flares.
How about a ride? Everyone, grab hold and hang on.
They're following us, Captain.
And they're bringing friends.
Oh, this way now.
Shellington, any ideas what will keep these creatures back long enough to get everyone to safety?
Well, Captain, they really don't like to be seen. They prefer darkness.
Barnacles to Tweak. How soon can you turn on the lights?
Almost ready, Cap.
Excellent. Now wait for my signal. 3, 2, 1, lights!
Swim away!
Good work, everyone. All right, Peso, let's get Jimmy into the Octolab for his treatment.
Well, Doc, how's my boy Jimmy?
He's as good as new. I feel great, fellas.
Jimmy! Thanks for all your help, Captain Barnacles.
Glad to help a fellow captain.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to head back up where we belong. Plumber worms away!
Oh, that was my lunch. Could someone help a blobfish out?
Veggie-bot?
Blobtastic.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles. I'm heading up the river on my research mission. I can't wait to observe the nighttime behavior of the African river creatures.
It is very exciting. Safe travels, Shellington. Okay, Dashi, let's power down for the night.
Already on it, Captain.
Good night, Dashi.
Good night, Peso.
Night, Kwazii.
Night, Captain.
Octonauts to, HQ. Octonauts, who sounded the Octo alert?
It's Shellington. The alert's coming from the Guk E.
Captain Barnacles to Shellington.
It sounds like there's a wild animal in there with him.
Shellington, do you read me? Kwazii, Peso, to the Gup A. We're heading up the river to rescue Shellington.
We're picking up a signal on the Gup finder, Captain.
Aye, it's the Gup E for sure.
The Gup E should be right here.
Listen. It's the wild animal.
And it's coming from over there.
Kwazii, wait! This could be dangerous. We'll go together.
Shellington!
Captain? Kwazii? Peso? What are you doing? What am I... Oh, I must have fallen asleep while watching the nighttime creatures.
Well, next time, try not to fall asleep on the Octo Alert button.
Huh? Oh, so sorry.
It's okay. We're just glad you're all right. Now, let's head back home.
Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day, mateys. Sun is shining, river's nice and peaceful.
Maybe not so peaceful.
Turn back while you can! Some really scary guys up ahead.
What sort of scary guys?
There's your answer, Captain. Crocs. They don't come any meaner and scarier.
Yes, but the crocodiles seem to be minding their own business. You better beat it. Here they come. Shellington, over here.
Something's coming.
Hippos? Ha! That's what everyone's afraid of. Those scallywags look like nothing but big slow coaches.
Sleepy slow coaches. They're kind of sweet.
They might look that way, but hippos can be very, very dangerous. Whoa!
Yeah, I see what you mean.
They're extremely protective of their territory in the river and do not like strangers.
Those big teeth and crushing jaws could certainly do some damage to the gups.
So how do we get past them?
Very carefully. Follow my lead.
Lucky for us, they're fast asleep after a long night of grazing on grass.
I don't think so, matey. Not unless they're sleepwalking. Sleep swimming.
That's exactly what they're doing. Since hippos are so heavy, they sink to the bottom while asleep, and then float to the surface every now and then to breathe, and all without waking up.
Let's try to keep it that way.
Incoming from above, Captain.
And another rising up from below.
Hard left, Shellington. Now hard right.
Almost through the herd, Captain. Just a bit further and we're home free.
Avoid contact, Shellington. Full rudder left.
Nice, Hippo. There you go. Just a bad dream. No need to wake up.
This is not good.
Coming to our neighborhood. We don't lock that.
Wake me from my beauty sleep. I never like that.
We're very sorry.
Not as sorry as you're about to be, yeah?
I don't think this is a good time to talk it over with them. Back up, Shellington. And now turn nice and easy. Okay, let's move out. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady isn't working so well, Captain.
You're right. Full speed ahead!
The hippos have stopped chasing us.
But why have they stopped?
That's their territory. This isn't.
And it's fairly certain that if we head back that way, they'll attack again.
Then it's best we wait till they leave the river. Those hippos can't stay there all day.
Actually, they can, and often do.
Really? But they must take a lunch break.
No, hippos are nocturnal feeders. They eat at night, in the jungle, but stay in or around the river all day.
They do it to stay wet. A hippo's skin may look tough, but it's actually very sensitive to the sun. If it gets too dry and hot, it can be very uncomfortable.
Then we should wait for nightfall when the hippos leave the river to eat.
I don't think we can wait that long. The gups have taken a lot of damage. They may not be working by nighttime.
But the hippos are right there, blocking our path. How will we get past them?
Let me handle that, mateys. Come and get me, you lazy lugs! Over here!
Oh, lazy? Oh, let's show him who's lazy, huh?
Over here! It's not even a contest, you slow coaches!
Keep them busy, Kwazii. Shellington, follow me.
Shiver me whiskers! These oversized scallywags are faster than I thought!
Just about made it through, Captain. That big rock should be far enough outside the hippo's home territory.
And that's where we said we'd meet up with Kwazii.
Captain, I've lost my rudder. I can't move.
We need a tow line. We're still in hippo territory.
I can make one from bandages.
Great, but you'd better do it fast. We've got company.
Tow line secure, Captain.
Now let's get out of here. Kwazii, do you read?
I'm headed for our meeting up place, Captain. Really hope you'll be there. Oh, hope I'll be there.
No escape now, yeah? Unless maybe you can fly.
Great idea, matey. See you later.
Or maybe sooner.
Better give her full throttle, Captain. Those hippos can move faster than they look.
So hot.
The hippos have spent too much time in the hot sun. Their skin's all dried out.
It looks really uncomfortable. We can't leave them like that.
Agreed. Any ideas, Peso?
I know a quick and easy remedy for hot, dry skin. Mud.
So, back for more, are you? Want some more of this, do you?
You don't know who you're messing with. Oh, yes, we do. Some very hot and dry hippos. But don't worry, we're going to fix that. Oh, lovely mud.
Everyone feel better?
Yeah. Thanks for the mud.
You're welcome, mateys. Now, the next time you see me, don't go chasing me around like that.
Sorry, we don't usually like strangers on our turf, but I guess you guys are all right.
So, how about we return the favor and cool you off?
Whoa. You know what? That does feel good. I'm cool as a hippo in mud.
Open up and say ah.
R.
Very good. Say ah.
Ah.
Good. Say ah.
Ah.
No, not ah. Just ah.
Ah.
Parrotfish, just in time for lunch. Ooh, I've never tried a penguin before. Oh, I know I shouldn't eat you. You seem so nice, but I'm a great white shark. I can't help it.
Couldn't you try to help it?
Aye, all right. Trying. No, gotta eat you. Sorry. Ooh, that looks like a big metal fish. Never tried one of those.
Captain Barnacles, come in.
What is it, Peso?
I'm being chased by a great white shark. And he got a piece of the gut. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tweak, open the octo hatch now.
You got it, Cap.
That's horrible. I think I'd rather have the penguin.
Just a little bit further, Peso. Tweak, close the octo hatch now.
Ouch!
Cap, the shark is stuck. But if we open the hatch any further, he'll get in.
We need to create enough water pressure to blast the shark out without hurting him. Tweak, activate Super Flush.
It worked. The shark is out.
But look. The shark must have hurt his fin swimming into the Octopod.
Looks like he could use a bandage.
I suppose we should sound the Octo alert.
Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, there's an injured great white shark out there that needs our help.
But we must be careful. The great white shark is one of the most powerful predators in the sea.
And one of the hungriest.
That's true. He does like to eat, and he'll try just about anything to see if he likes it.
If he doesn't, he'll just spit it out.
Well, I'm not afraid of any shark. I don't care how great he is. Peso, I can bandage him.
Kwazii, I'm the medic. It's my job to help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what.
Shellington, is there a way to safely approach the great white shark?
There is one way. Sometimes, when a shark is flipped over on its back, it gets very calm and peaceful. But he only stays that way for a short amount of time.
I could bandage the shark if it were calm and peaceful, but he's swimming away.
Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Many sharks have to keep moving to stay alive. If they stop moving, they can't breathe.
Then we'll need to flip the shark over to calm him down. Keep him moving so he can breathe, and then Peso can bandage him up. Tweak, prepare the Gup X.
Great white shark straight ahead.
Attention, shark. We are the Octonauts, and we're here to help.
Ooh, that looks tasty.
If it's all right, I'd like to take a look at your fin. Then I can... Whoa! As I was saying,
Oh, I know I should just say thank you for trying to help me. But a shark's got to eat.
He can't eat the Gup X.
Oh, he's getting tired. And if he gets too tired, he'll stop moving and he won't be able to breathe.
Then we need to act fast. Kwazii, can you go out there and distract the shark while I flip him over?
My pleasure, Captain. Yow! Oi, you shark!
Can you not see I'm trying to eat?
You can't take a bite out of that. Plus, I'm a lot tastier.
Seriously? Ooh, I'll try anything once.
Well, you'll have to catch me first, matey. Woohoo!
Oh, my fin hurts. But I'm still gonna get you.
Here, Sharky Sharky. Follow me this way.
Good work, Kwazii. And flip.
Oh, I feel so calm.
Do you still want to eat us?
Why would I want to eat you? I just want to be your friend.
Captain, he's in a trance. Calm as a clam.
Time for the next part of the plan.
That kind of tickles. Good for a ride.
Okay, the shark is calm, he's moving, and he's breathing.
Now I can bandage his fin.
Be careful, Peso, and quick. The shark won't be calm for long.
Righto, Peso. Nice and steady.
Ooh, a wee penguin.
I'm here to bandage your fin.
That tickles, pal.
Uh-oh, I didn't know you were ticklish.
Oh, man.
Whoa, steady. Just have to get down to the fin. Okay, I think this calls for a super speedy triple loop around the shark fin wrap.
Hurry, Peso. He could come out of his trance any second.
There. Good as new. How do you feel?
Oh, good. And hungry.
Oh no, you're out of your trance.
Peso!
Flappity flippers.
You saved my life. I should just say thank you, but I'm hungrier than ever.
Aboard, matey!
A cat, a penguin, and a crunchy motor thingy. It's an all-you-can-eat party! Hey, I feel fantastic.
Kwazii, the shark's after us.
No problem. We just need some more speed. Hold on!
Kwazii, keep away from the shark for as long as you can.
Copy that, Captain! Woohoo!
I've got an idea. Tunip, come in. I need an extra large supply of fish biscuits.
We could go around like this forever. Or not.
Oh no, the battery is low.
Now we really have to shake this shark.
Just hold him off a little longer, Kwazii.
Aye, Captain.
Let's load up the snack shooter, Tunip. All right, Kwazii, try to lead the shark towards the surface. I've got a little snack for him.
Come on, Sharky. Right this way.
Kwazii, look.
Captain, we're almost out of power.
Can you get the octo-ski up in the air?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, yummy!
Bullseye!
Yeah, we better get out of here.
Uh-oh.
You're right. Don't worry, guys. I'm not hungry.
You're not?
Nope. The most delicious fish biscuits just flew into my mouth. It was so strange. And now I don't have to eat you, which is great, because I love you guys. You fixed my fin. Thanks. But just a warning. I could get hungry again.
In that case, how about a little dessert?
Professor Inkling, we've just received a call from Captain Barnacles.
I'll be right there. Could you stay here and take the fish biscuits out of the oven?
Professor, we've found some underwater caves to explore.
Oh, excellent.
Wow!
Captain, are you okay?
Yes, Peso, but something seems... Octonauts, stand by. We're under attack. Barnacles out.
I can't see what's got us, Captain. Whoa!
Hold on, Kwazii. We're getting out of here.
Shiver me whiskers!
Whatever it was, it's gone. Octonauts, we're okay.
Phew.
Prepare to open the octo hatch. Barnacles out.
Are you all right?
Aye, matey!
Cap, the gup's covered in slimy ink. And what are these marks?
Must be where the monster grabbed us.
Monster?
We don't know that it was a monster.
Captain, I've seen marks like this before. Unless I'm very much mistaken, they were made by my cousin.
Your cousin?
Yes, my cousin, Irving, the giant squid. Dashy, let's show them my family photos.
I've been helping Professor Inkling put his family photos on the computer.
That's me and one of my relatives, the blue-ringed octopus. My little cousins, the firefly squid, and that is my distant cousin, the giant squid.
That's your cousin?
It's the only photo of him I've got, and it's not even a good one. I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's enormous.
The octopus and the squid are in the same family. I'm small, and he's big, but we're alike in many ways. We both have arms with suckers. Excellent for holding on to things.
Aye, that explains how your cousin grabbed the gup, eh? But why would he do it?
Well, Cousin Irving may have been trying to ask for help.
That's a funny way to ask.
I don't think he meant to hurt you. Well, in fact, I think you scared him.
Really?
Both my cousin and I squirt ink when something scares us, you see. The ink allows us to run away and hide without being seen. Captain, we need to find him and make sure he's all right.
Professor, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find Inkling's cousin, the giant squid. Kwazii, Peso, into the gup.
Captain, I don't usually go out on missions, but Irving is family. If he needs help, then I should be there.
Let's do this.
Oh, the fish biscuits. How nice to have them for the trip. Thank you, Vegemals. Very nice, yes. One more won't hurt.
Whoa, Vegemals. I think that's all the biscuits we have room for. Prepare for launch.
Yow!
Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
Right away, Cap.
Hold on, everyone. This could get bumpy. Professor, your cousin may be inside one of these caves.
Aye, this is the place where he reached out and grabbed us.
It looks dark in there. Won't your cousin Irving be scared?
Don't worry, Peso. A giant squid has the biggest eyes of any creature in the ocean. It's easy for him to see in the dark.
So, we'll go slowly and try to see him before he sees us. Remember, Kwazii, we don't want to scare him away. Kwazii! Peso, you search that cave and I'll take the other.
Aye, Captain.
I'll keep a lookout here.
We'll call you on the radio if we find your cousin.
It's just a little dark down here. Nothing to be afraid of. There's something huge up ahead. Oh, sorry. It's just some big rocks.
I think I found him.
Ooh.
Come on, show yourself. Ew! Ah, it was just a manta ray.
Oh.
Eh? Octonauts, I may have found the giant squid.
Oh.
Activating creature detector. Oops. Sorry, it was just an eel. Octonauts, continue the search.
Oh. Ah, these fish biscuits smell wonderful. Perhaps a little snack will cheer me up while I wait. Oh! It's Cousin Irving!
Inkling!
Something smells good.
Would you like some
Fish biscuits.
coming right up? Oh.
Whoa!
Eh? Cousin Inkling?
Cousin Irving. Are you all right? I've been so worried about you.
Oh, I'm just hungry. I've been looking for food all day.
Ah, so that's why you grabbed the gup, eh? You thought it might be food.
Do you have any more of those delicious fish biscuits?
Captain, another basket of those excellent biscuits, please. Cousin Irving is very hungry.
So, how did you find each other?
Oh, I smelled those fish biscuits.
A giant squid has an excellent sense of smell. Here, have another basketful.
Rather.
And this is the Octopod, my home away from home.
Well, my cousin the Octonaut.
Let's get a new picture for your family album, Professor. Moving closer, please. Perfect. We're ready when you are, Captain.
Activating tentacle reach.
Give me a smile. Say seaweed.
Seaweed!
Okay, Dashy? Ready to test the Octomax suit?
Ready.
Let's start with the robotic arms.
Robotic arms, check.
Now the jackhammer.
Jackhammer, check.
All right, now let's test those cameras.
Front view, check. Side view, check. Oh, hi, Kwazii, Professor.
Whoa! How'd you see us?
With my rear view camera, check.
What in the seven seas is this thing? A diving suit or a gup?
Both. It's as strong as a gup, but small enough to get into tight spaces where the gups can't go. We call it the Octomax suit.
The Octomax suit, eh? He looks perfect for wrestling sea monsters. When can I try it out?
Not now, Kwazii. We have a mission of our own, remember?
Oh, right. Planting. Coral.
Not just any coral. deep sea coral, and it can only be planted in the midnight zone.
The Midnight Zone? Why didn't you say so? Let's go! Open the octo hatch, Tweak!
You got it, Kwazii!
Avast, Professor! Over there!
Perfect, Kwazii.
Over there! It's our lucky day! Food! Food? What kind of food? How much? What's it look like? I can't see it very well. Oh, of course you can't. We're gulper eels, remember? We can't see anything very well. I know. I'm over here, by the way. Oh, kind of looks like sea snakes. They're wriggling all over the place. Now let's open our jaws and... You get anything? No. You? Nothing. And those aren't sea snakes. Then what were those wiggly things? Tentacles. Octopus tentacles. Octopus, my all-time favorite. Ooh, we can't let him get away. Hey, watch where you're going. Sorry. Now come on.
The deep sea coral should feel right at home here. You.
Looky look. Octopus tentacles straight ahead. Yes, I can almost taste them.
Professor, look out!
We've been inked. Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Oh! Yow! That was some fast squirting, Professor. What were those slithery beasts?
Oh, just some gulper eels out looking for a meal. Nothing to worry about.
Those little fellas were out to eat you?
Gulper eels can open their mouths wide enough to swallow creatures much bigger than they are. Now, where were we? Inkling to Barnacles.
Go ahead, Professor.
We planted all the coral.
And we're coming home.
Good work. We'll see you soon.
I think, I may need a little help getting my tentacles untangled.
I'll get you out, Professor. Those rocks are no match for me. I've almost got it.
It's not safe down here, Kwazii. Get out while you still can.
A pirate never leaves his crew behind. Yow! Or his tail.
Captain, I'm picking up some big tremors coming from the midnight zone. The sea floor's breaking up.
Come in, Captain! Trapped! Giant boulders!
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Professor Inkling and Kwazii are trapped in the midnight zone. They're wedged in under some boulders. We have to get them out right away.
Tight space, heavy lifting. Sounds like a job for...
the Octomax suit!
Just what I was thinking.
The air tank is only good for a short mission.
Then we'll have to work fast. Tweak, Dashi, Peso, let's go. There's the Gup-E. They must be down there. It's up to you now, Dashi. We'll monitor your air tank from here, but you'll have to work fast.
I'm on it, Captain.
Any sign of Professor Inkling and Kwazii?
Not yet, Captain, but it's dark down here. Activating searchlight. Bingo! I see them. I'm going in, Captain.
We read you, Dashy. Keep us posted.
Looks like you two are in a tight spot.
Dashy!
Don't worry. I'll have you both out of there in no time.
It's too heavy. Now what?
Don't worry, Kwazii. This suit has a few more tricks up its sleeve. Activating jackhammer. One tentacle free, 2 to go.
Well done, Dashy. Now, move the jackhammer to your right and down.
I'm still hungry for octopus. Let's swim back slowly.
And then we'll open our jaws and...
Go!
Captain, we've got visitors.
Dashy, gulper eels coming up fast.
From behind, and they look hungry.
Dashy, activate the snack shooter.
Great idea, Tweak. Snack time.
Food! That should hold him.
The second tentacle's out. Just 1 to go.
Hurry, Dashy. You don't have much air left.
Almost there. But this rock's really wedged in.
Oh, how about a little octopus ink? That might help me slide it out.
Good idea, Professor.
I'll take a blast of that too, Professor.
I'll lift while you two try to wriggle free.
Yeah! Incoming!
Oh my!
Keep pulling. I'll take care of the boulders.
Get him, Dashy!
Flippers!
Grab on, Kwazii!
We did it, Captain. They're both free.
Well done.
And just in time. Dashy's almost out of air.
Dashy, get back to the gup now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait! My friend, he's trapped.
We can't leave him there.
Even if he did try to eat you.
Don't worry. We'll help you out. Stand clear.
Hurry, Dashy.
I'm free. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Now, let's get out of here.
You better get out of here, too. Oh.
Go!
Hurry, Dashy.
That air feels good.
Good work, Dashy.
I'll have you good as new in no time.
Oh, thank you, Peso.
It looks like the tremors didn't hurt the coral, Professor.
Excellent.
Let's head back to the Octopod.
I could certainly use a cup of tea and some fish biscuits. After all that excitement, I'm as hungry as a gulper eel.
Go! You do that every time.
I know, I'm awfully sorry.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.